Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, March the 23rd, 2025. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of a late start here, man. I gotta pick up all my stuff. Sometimes they just don't give you enough time to actually start off in Ashran here. Looks like we got a ton of maniacs in the house. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Luckily, we went to Crossroads, so I was able to regroup with the team. Now we're gonna go drop their mage and wipe the rest at the back door. Maybe. Depends on if they do go. Sometimes they'll come back to our base. We have a lot of people that are in the base right now. So they did probably send some, it looks like, right? Do we have to go back to the base? Yeah, we do. They got a few we need to take out for sure. Watch out for this bubble. You can grip them over here and they can't damage you while you're inside the bubble. It's kind of cheesy, man, but hey, it's here, right? Just keep gripping their gripper. We just finished wiping them here. We got massive amount of points from taking out their mage already, the 30 points there. We have the flag at F4. We got some people that are still pushing the flag as well. Perhaps they can get it stuck in the Alliance base, man. We don't know. Not there in that spot, so I can't tell you. We just got to clean them up here. Are we actually securing any kills, though? That is the question. Yeah, here we go, some. They got a few people that are history and going back to the base. That's going to really put a damper on our offense for sure. Now we're going to start pushing into them. They have quite a few number of Resto Druids, 3 of them there, so you got to watch out for those Tranquilities. Make sure that you can interrupt the ones that are interruptible. Not everyone seems to be taking that talent these days, but some of them are pretty hard to take out still. This Resto Druid is not going down. Put a kill on that person, maybe. We got 6 targets on him, 8, 9, finish him, 10. There it is. Finally. Got one of the healers. They're all falling back now. Paladin's dead in our face. Looks like we're cleaning up the rest of them. There's not a whole lot left here. We did get a few extra HKs there, and it's going to come in handy because this match becomes a massive turtle, if I remember correctly. We got them pretty much cleaned up. There's a couple that are still trying to get away. Here's another Resto Druid. I'm trying to pull him closer and closer to our other team that can help DPS down, because obviously I can't kill one as a blood DK for sure. Now we're back on offense. I'm going over to the side here trying to see if I can take out their turning NPC. Obviously it pulls a couple guards too. Did I get any help? Oh man, got a few people over here but they got knocked. Yeah, didn't quite have enough DPS to take out their turn-in, so that means we're probably going to have to deal with their tree. Alliance loves summoning the tree, man. I don't know. A lot of people like Cronus too, but I seem to think they are more trouble than they're worth half the time. If you need, the elemental to push, then you probably are not going to win most of the team fights raw anyway. Still, we're not going to be able to take out the turn NPC. We're going to end up going down here. Maybe I should glide her out. I don't even see the NPC. They got the monk over here spamming heals on it anyway. Yep. That overflowing mist is definitely going to keep it alive for sure. I'm trying to find a target on it. It's way back in the back, but hey, sometimes you have too many nameplates on, you can't really do anything. I try to grip him one more time, but look, he's just not going down. They got way too many heals and buffs on him. No good, man. I put a skull on him. Is that going to help? Nope. We just don't have enough people over here. That's just all there is to it. I did a knockback on my own, though, and knocked some of them away. I'm going to end up going down because of it, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. They're going to send a stampede. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to glide her back to the team. Get over here to the bridge. Yeah, more than likely the tree's going to be coming any second now, right? Thanks, Alliance, for the stampede. Yeah, sometimes you got to thank them for when they help you out. Score is a little bit in our favor right now just because we've taken out their mage and wiped their one backdoor attempt. But there comes the tree. I see it in the back now. Yep, there is the tree. Alliance think that the tree is going to save them, and that's all they got to do, right? Nope. We're still going to put some heart and fight into this one. There's a lot of action right there on the middle of that bridge. If we had a strong enough team, sometimes we could drop the tree right here in their face, but I seem to recall we're having some trouble with this one specifically. Got some people up in our face right now. Yeah, they're pushing very aggressively with the tree right now. This is not going to be good for us. We're going to have to end up falling back to our mage tower and possibly back into our base. Just got to see if we can fall back without losing too many people, you know. That's the name of the game, right? I went down with the ship, got resurrected by a tick, back alive. Sometimes you don't know if you should take that battle res or not. But hey, I took it. I'm going to pull the monk into the tent there. That was pretty good, right? It's not as good as a port. Oh, it looks like the monk ported out anyway. No, he's back. Looks like that was weird camera angle tricks there. Now there's a big, massive team fight. The tree is just basically one-tapping people as well. The tree hits pretty hard if you are not tank spec for sure. You do not want to get meleeed by the tree by any stretch. Tree is reset. We got to get some of these heals down. The monk's almost down. So close, man. If the monk died, then we may be able to take out the tree. Problem is, like I said, that monk just keeps spamming overflowing mist right there on the tree. And that's insane because it heals the target for 2% of their maximum HP every second. Or every tick that they take damage, isn't it, right? Something like that. All I know is it's crazy. The tree's at 50%. We got it down pretty good. I'm keeping some pressure on the monk. Gonna hit Icebound Fortitude to prevent that stun. Man. Tree is back to full, though. Man, they've got so much healing on the tree. It's insane, right? Lots and lots of heals. We got the monk down, but looks like everybody else has focus fired the tree, and the tree's going to reset. Every time the tree resets, it loses all the dots you had on it. Buffs and debuffs, so I guess it's good and bad, right? We're going to see if we can take out the tree with the monk being gone, maybe. I'm tanking it. Problem is when you want to take out the tree, you got to keep it purged too. You almost need an enhancement shaman up here doing all the purging. And then when you got to deal with their toys too, that's going to knock people up in the air. The tree's going to melee some people whenever the person that has aggro is not in range, so you might lose a few people as well. Looks like our enhanced shaman went down, so did I. Now we're back by our mage tower. The good thing is the flag's stuck inside their base, so they got a long time before they wait for it to come back. That means more than likely the tree is going to come up here, and either we finish taking it out right now, or the gladiators will help us take it out, one way or the other, because the tree will not pass the gladiators as long as they are up. They will just keep fighting it over and over and over, and if they do manage to take out the gladiators, the tree will just run into the next set that auto insta-spawn. We got a big fight going on now. The score is closing for sure. Watch out for the Shadow Rift. Don't want to get ported. Get some of these healers down. Looks like we took out their rogue, but not the healer. Got to get these heals down, man. Obviously, you want to peel for your heals too, but we got to get their healers down so that way they have a long run back, and then we can focus fire on some DPS. We take down a few of these targets. We should be able to easily take out the tree. That shouldn't be any issue. It's just a matter of getting them healers down. They do have lots and lots of heals. Their heals are definitely playing to win. Now I got the tree once again. Sometimes, man, you just want to tank the tree like this just to kind of prevent everybody else from messing with it. And hopefully if you can tank it and stand in one spot, it won't just keep running back and resetting. We are popping up some damage on it, but here comes the monk again. We got to purge the tree. Purge, purge, purge. The health is still going down. It's got 30%. It's close now. The monk's all up in here now, spamming Soothing Mist. 15%. Come on. More damage, more dots, everything. The tree is so close. Stun that monk, man. Silence him, anything. The tree's going back up in health. No. Oh, man, so close. And then we get hit with their toys. I'm going to glide her a little bit because I got hit pretty good with HP. Now I'm okay. Back up. And running in the team fight. Here comes their rogue thinking he's a tank now, right? The rogue's history once again. The tree is pretty much back to full. Yeah, it's 100%. They've taken out our mages, and with that, they have taken the lead. They got us now. We're going to have to end up falling back into our base. We got to get the tree down, though. More than likely, even if we do take out the tree, they're not going to push in and try to take out our boss at this particular spot, just because the flags are all the way back at their base, and our boss is going to be stuck inside of the castle right now. You got to make sure to wait for that. They will all fall back easily. I got 800 million healing right now, man. It's pretty crazy. Only one person's topping me right now, and that is our priest healer. I'm barely beating one of our priest healers too, and lots of priests on the map, man. Priests and those monks, man, are just doing crazy heals. Even the druids are actually pushing up there too. They got 2 of them in the top 10 as well. Jeez. They got some pretty good representation. Looks like no paladins or chamois healers for this one, no. It's kind of funny how you look at the teams and most people seem to have all the same heals. It's always priests and monks. Sometimes you'll see druids as well. I don't know. Does that mean Blizzard needs to redo some class balancing? Probably, I'm going to say. I'm trying to stay alive, hitting every button I possibly can here. I got anti-magic shell. I'm going to use it now. Can we get some targets down? Score is 99 to 81. So like I said, we're still in this one here. We're getting a few kills left and right, and so are they, though. Get inside our base at this point. Yeah, let's see if they will push in. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Obviously, like I said, the tree's going to be stuck there at the entrance. They have a few people pushing in right now. They must not realize that our boss is not out yet. They're getting the flag pushed, though, now. It's back at RF1, and looks like they just capped it as well. So the gladiators will start to despawn here. We have taken out the tree. Totally missed that part of the footage, but that doesn't even matter. The gladiators probably did most of that work. Now, the question is, are they going to try and push in and take out our boss? The boss will start to come out in the open very soon here. The boss doesn't have a whole lot of HP, so if they just come in blazing and just burst the hell out of the boss, you'd think that they'd be able to just win this one easy mode. Ooh, I almost got knocked off the bridge. Be careful. Careful when you're on that bridge. You do not want to get knocked off and have to run all the way back around. Sometimes people will jump off the bridge and chase you down too. We're trying to take out the Demon Hunter. Got him. We're still within 13 right now. There is no ancient artifact yet, but it should be popping off anytime soon. Yep, there is. Looks like their healer just got it. Didn't even see the warning there, but that's okay. Maybe we can use it to our advantage, man. Sometimes the Alliance will use what we call a delivery service and deliver the AA to us. Just got to see who's got it, grip them in, and finish them, right? Taking out the Boomy. Get him down. Boomy is almost history. Almost. So close. Hurry up. Finish them. Down. Nice. Still trying to figure out who's got the AA. Their healer picked it up last. It was insane. Not sure if they still have it or not. We got to get them pulled in, whoever's got it, though. Here's one of their healers. Get the monk in here. Watch out for their warlocks. You do not want to get ported. We want to port them. They got a shit ton of those prisons down now. Problem is you don't know if those are good prisons or bad prisons. Blizzard definitely needs some way to color coordinate them to tell. Oh, man, that was a hell of a port there. Look at all of them over there. Try to drop down some death and decay. Anything on top of that? Stuns? Yeah, buddy. Let's get some of these kills, man. Close some of the gap. We're only behind by 12 right now. 11. Keep them going, man. Finish all the ones here. That's going to get us closer for sure. Mage ice blocks. Looks like the rogue's got evasion. We got some more down. Yeah. We're within 4 now. Interesting, right? This plan can win. It is a massive turtle, and it takes a lot of time to win with this way, but sometimes, man, the enemy just says, screw it, and they'll stop pushing into your base. Blizzard definitely needs something in this map like they have in Alterac Valley, where once you hit the 30-minute mark, reinforcements tick down. That way you can't just sit and have a staring contest. And the match actually will have to be PvP to win. Especially once you get the lead. Whoever has the lead obviously can sit back and just wait for the enemy team. Or can they? Because, I mean, technically they had the lead and they were still pushing in on us. But they do have the AA. In theory, with the AA, you should be able to do almost anything for real. Long as the right person has it. Trying to finish off the Paladin. Got him. We are tied score, 61 to 61. Pull some more in. Genesis. There's another healer we see quite often. 10 people are on him. Try to pull him back even further. There we go. Slappy hands. Should be able to get this kill. Hopefully he can't get out of here, right? Is that his dome? Not sure if that was good dome or bad dome. In any case, they are history. Got to go ahead and get your food buffs. Make sure you have everything. Looks like they started to fall back now. They realized that they were losing that team fight. What's going to happen now? Where are they going? We are out here trying to cap the flag. They're probably going to get another tree, more than likely. They realize that they can't do anything without the tree, so let's go ahead and take out brick. Make sure we get enough people up here. Finish the NPC, loot them up, make sure you get all your fragments. I'm going to get the rock buff. There we go. That's what I like to see. Got me that rock buff. That's a humongous shield for you as a tank for sure. Now they're trying to push in to take out our boss. Did they get the tree up? I don't even know. We need to grip the AA. Who has the AA? That is the number 1 question. We are ahead by 11 kills, 12 now. Jeez. Just keep pulling them, killing them, right? Their Prot Pally is going to run. That's too bad. As soon as the tree gets inside our gate, we will turn in. Okay. Turn all your stuff in, and let's get our rock boy up too, right? Might as well. Oh, man, I got ported out onto the bridge here, and a bunch of them. I need to hit the electric shocks, what I should have hit right there, man, but too little, too late. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? I definitely got to put that on a hotkey that it's more accessible to, where I don't have to click it. Nice, I got gripped back into the base. Thanks for that. They are attacking our boss a little bit. The boss's HP I don't see yet. Nobody has the boss targeted, so you can't see him on capping. There we go. Now we got him targeted. Boss is at 98%. We're okay for right now. The tree is up in our face as well. We're going to take him out. Got to finish the tree and the alliance at the same time. Problem is, we need to take out the alliance first because they will take out our boss. We still have a shit ton of people that are fighting the tree, though. Man. Got to focus fire the alliance first, though. Got to do what you got to do. Take out the players, and then we can worry about the tree anytime, man. We do not have to fight the tree right now. Kill players. 44 to 59. Got the DK down here. Boss is reset. 90%. We got some big heals on the boss. Now we got to start pulling in their AA. Who's got it? I still don't see the glow, really. Got to get that AA, man. Who's got the AA? Where is it at? Jeez. I don't know. Sometimes, man, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Popping up the map, trying to use that to see where the AA is at. Almost got Shadow Rifted again. We got Cronus up now, too. That's always fun. We got the tree down. Perfect. So now they got to deal with the boss and Cronus. Tell Cronus to get up there and start smacking some people in melee range. We should be able to finish wiping them here now. Our boss is still at 97%. What a massive team fight here. We are picking them off one by one. 37 of them left to go. This is definitely not going to be a trim blade kill. This is going to be a reinforcement farm, if you couldn't tell already. Finish off the Demon Hunter in the back. Bye-bye. Now they're going to start falling back now that they realize that they lost this push. And Cronus is going to help us secure the rest of the kills. It's just going to take a little bit. We probably have enough pressure now where we can push back into them. I got gripped towards them. That's too bad, though. I think I'm fine. I'm going to use electric shock now. There we go. Got a bunch of them. Sometimes, man, it just pops off at the right time you need it. Trying to use the walls here to LOS. Oh, we got the ice wall up. Got me an opportunity to fill back to full. Still need 33 kills, though. Pulling in the tank. The tank's got no bubble, but they have so many different shields that keep them invincible, man. I don't know. Cronus needs some big heals. Big heals on Cronus. AA down, AA down. Looks like we got the AA now. There it is. Yeah. Let's finish off the Monk Healer. Monk Healer's history. Who got the AA on our team? Looks like the Warrior, Fury. You going to keep it? You going to pass it off? Who are you going to give it to? You going to run with it? I kind of still want to see what a Fury Warrior can do with it. Obviously, Fury is in a pretty good spot right now. They have 2 DKs to worry about as well as web grips, so web pulls, you got to make sure that you don't get pulled from that. That's pretty much a death grip. It pulls your target and it stuns too. Oh, I almost got stuck in that ring. Might as well push out of the base now. We're ahead by 30 points. That is an entire mage kill, which the mage can respawn. If the mage does respawn and they take it out, then they'll be right back in this one. We are starting to pull ahead, though, now. getting more than that 30-point buffer. That's what's key in this particular spot. We got to farm out 23 more HKs to put this one in the history books. You look at the damage meter, man. 6 of the top 10 are all boomies. That's pretty crazy, man. When is Blizzard going to buff some other class, right? You look at the top damage, it's almost all boomies. You look at the top heals, it's almost all priests. Oh, man. Blizzard is never going to let any other classes have any fun, man. Come on, let everybody have some fun. Jeez. Let all the classes pop off and do some mass AoE damage like this. Yeah, I got the ice ball up. A friendly one at that. I'm going to click it and get rid of it. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Death Knight got ripped in. You obviously want to take out the Death Knights when you have the AA. You want to make sure that they can't be put in a position to grip your AA and steal it from you. We're doing some pretty good protection of them in the back, though. Problem is, if the warrior having the AA, if they are just going to stay in the back, they're not going to be able to do much damage with it either. So push to F5 now. Well, I meant F1, but you know how that goes. Obviously, the F5 flag is where we're going to want to end up by Alliance base, but by the time we get there, I think we'll get 18 more kills. So, hey, maybe I did mean F5. Got to deal with the Mage Ring. They are falling back. They realize that it's over with now. The flag is here at F1. We are capping it and securing kills along the way. We need 15 more kills. Here comes a couple right here. Just keep applying pressure at this point. We have the momentum. We have the AA. Let's just go all in, right? Their heals will not be able to sustain without their tree, that's for sure. Looks like we got their tank down. Nice. Got one of their pally tanks. They have another paladin tank. There you go. Hunter's down too. Let my pet do it. Another hunter dies. Here comes another tank. We only need 11 more. Just keep putting pressure on, pulling them in, calling out those targets, and let's get out of here, man. We've been in here for, what, 53 minutes? 53-minute Ashran. At any moment, the mages should respawn, right? What is the respawn timer for the mage? Does anybody know? I'm not sure. Is it an hour? Maybe it is. Maybe it's 45 minutes. Who knows? Depends. Like I said, I don't remember when the mage actually dropped. Next time we have a really long Ashran, I should start marking some timestamps and seeing when each mage died and then they respawn, what time it was they respawn, to get kind of an estimate of how long it takes for them to respawn. Now we got to finish 6 more kills, pull them in. All you did was drag out your loss. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's what it is, right? We got 5 more points to get. Here comes one. Up, we got evasion off. We got Warlock in our face. Here comes Priest. Fallen Days is about to be fallen. Nope, they hit Dispersion and ran. Get the tank down. That's a free point there. Yep, there it is. Lights out. Looks like Morgar had the top killing blows and top damage for our team. And Noi for the top hills. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.